All right, so for this video, I have one of my friends here who's a dancer with Jayla, who's Tiffani. And we're gonna kind of go through what things you should look for if you're trying to photograph a dancer. I just realized this might be hitting the mic. Because I know personally I've done photo shoots with photographers who may be fantastic photographers, but they don't necessarily know how to shoot dancers, especially like ballet dancers, because there's a lot of very technical things you want to look for. And I've even done that when I've photographed shows, especially in the beginning. So we're gonna kind of go through like what are some bad examples and then like what you're really looking for. And something else that I think is important too, especially, I think photographing anybody, but especially when you're doing dance, is like when you take photos, show them to the dancer because they can tell you like, hey, I need to make sure this is fixed. Can we try that again? And then you end up getting a good photo. So that's one important thing. And then another thing is, so you can come over here. I think it's important to ask dancers like what their strengths are in like what they can do, because some people like me, people would ask me like, hey, do a Firebird leap. I can't do those. Or just do all these arabesques, and that's just not the best for me. I don't have the best arabesque. I don't have good arabesque at all. So nobody wants to see that. So Tiffani, what are your strengths, do you think?
Definitely my feet.
Okay.
I have really nice bendy feet, and then I'm not super flexible, so I don't like to do a lot of like stretchy extension stuff.
Okay. And then, so that would be, my other question would be then what are like weaknesses for people too? Like, and you said not that, so that helps. Because then you can kind of get a better idea of what kind of things you can try. Always a good thing too is like, you know, you can look at, on YouTube, like especially if you're not familiar with ballet and dance, you can look up like what is proper technique and things like that ahead of time, because that kind of helps give you ideas. And then you can search like Pinterest and Instagram for ideas of poses and things too. Because as a photographer, I know that's my weakness, is I'm not good at posing people. I love taking photos, but I'm terrible at posing people. So those are just some things that can help. So now we're gonna just try taking some photos and kind of looking for different things. And I'm gonna have to take this microphone off because it's too hard to keep me tethered to that camera. I'm trying to think of something we could do like in the archway here, maybe. Because it looks really cool. That looks really good, yeah. Okay, so let me show you settings real quick. So I'm gonna do it more like a silhouette, so it's gonna be more of a shadow. Yeah, okay. And so one of the things we're gonna look for, because you can see it really well on her feet right now. She does have really nice bendy feet, which I don't have. So that's like what you want them to look like super extended over the shoes and everything. Can you show kind of what it would look like if they're not good? Yeah, we don't want that. We want them to look nice and overarched, yes, like that. And then the knees are really straight, which is also important. You don't want bent knees. All right, so we'll take some. And I'm gonna take from a lower angle too, because it gives a better so then, if I thought there's anything you want to do differently, or yeah, body this way. Okay. Yeah. Super. And that's something that she would know better than I would know, so that's it. Alright. Let me try and get some other ones here. Okay. As I wanted, but it still looks really cool. Again, yeah, those are much better. And then I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna break it up a lot so it's not a silhouette. Okay. So that you can see more of like your leotard, and I'll try not to do something very similar. And you can also, even if you want to, you don't have to look at me. You can look anywhere else. And sometimes it almost looks more awkward if you look straight at the camera and smile. So whatever you want to do is fine.
asked her, like, yeah, I've tried to do that, but I don't have the long limbs to do it. Oh, you have longer limbs than I do. I don't know. Big enough. Every foot is Arabesque. You can even do it right in front of it, too, if you wanted. Almost caught it when I was switching the angle. I'm probably not a finish shoe switch lenses for this too. Probably could have said you could have turned it off for that if you wanted to. 'Cause I didn't think about that. I forgot I was going to switch lenses. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen those come on before. A lot further away from you in this one, but that's okay. Me, check this out. It's a lot further away. I forgot we were doing Arabesque, and I was like, oh shoot, I'm still too close. I was like, man, I might be a little too close there.
Yeah.
That actually might look really pretty, like here too. If we do something up here.
Okay.
Because in this open area, like this will blur out the background a lot, so it'll look really cool.
Okay. I don't know. What should I do? Maybe the standing pose or like
You can do that, or you can, yeah, the standing pose. You can do one of like the kind of like that. I don't know what your. But yeah, that looks cool.
my face
Darker out here.
my face is fine. Sure. Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna show this just because it's a good example of a bad one.
Oh, good.
Because, well, it was because you were falling out of it. It was like where that.
Oh, that is not.
Oh, goodness. So, I don't know if this will show on the screen, but like where her feet look and everything, like that's not a good example. The one before was great, but this is like, so you wouldn't want to use that.
Yeah. Same pose. Yeah.
I'm gonna get down low. Press it up. It can go, so this will be fine. I get over here, so I'm not sure.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I like that. It's really good. I'm thinking maybe we put some armpits. Let's go up here. Okay. Just because if it comes.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
I was watching it, it kept going in. It might not right now. And I'm like, I know I'll end up with whatever happened last. I know. I mean, if it's raining, it's great, but there's chalk now. Oh, that's fun. That was not here last time. Well, this side has no chalk. Yeah. I can also edit it out. It's cleaned up good. Switch back to this is really good. Stand way too far back again. Use this archway, it looks cool.
Right in the middle of it?
Yep. I think also your shoulders are high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's really great. I'll show you better just to show you what it looks like.
My leg higher, so I
Yeah.
have my leg back.
Okay. That looks a lot closer. Sorry.
That's okay. Okay.
That one wasn't quite in the middle either, so.
More forward?
Yeah, just a slightly bit. Yep, there you go. Get closer and do one to go. Just because this one's so far away. I just don't love that background. Like maybe you were this.
Okay.
Better.
In front or back?
This is fine. Like I said, I can edit the chalk drawings out.
Okay.
Yeah, this looks a lot better as a background.
Like the wind is my hair the wrong way.
You want to try it again, or you want to do this?
I do one more.
Okay, yeah.
I can't balance it.
What? You're not used to wind in rehearsals?
No air in this movie. No airflow. Oh. How much better?
It's blowing your hair back too, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I can't think of
I have to figure out where to do it. You do it for like the feet. I want to do one of those shots, like just from down below, just like legs and tutu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figure out where to do it. I still almost feel like in this like center of this arch a little, and I just have to get
Yeah. Do you want like a fourth, a fifth?
both. Actually, Brad, yeah, you're gonna be in that. Weird on that side, so you just pull this side down on your hand. It's that way, well, yeah, so it lines up right here. Can't see my shoulder. Yeah. Gives you some like motion. I don't know. I mean, if you want, yes. I don't know that I like okay. If you don't want to, that's fine. Yeah.
Just because usually you get angles, so I'd rather, because like I can like pretend to
cool.
turn.
No, that's
kind of
cool.
thing.
Yeah, something like that even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As opposed to actually turning over.
Yeah. Do you want to do that here or do you want to?
It doesn't matter, whichever you want the background. I mean,
We'll try this, and then if this is too, you want it to be wherever you want to be, I can make it work.
I'll try.
Sorry. The only thing I can tell you is your fingers are done.
Yep, that's a very bad habit.
I was like, I feel like I should tell you though.
Yes, please do.
Do you want to try again, or do you want me to?
I might just try to go.
Okay, yeah, that'll
See if I can get my leg turned on the back. That's a lot better.
Yeah. Try not to stick your tongue.
Yes.
Because I noticed that again. Yeah. Oh, that looks really good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I could tell you held it. Can I do anything from behind?
Yeah.
We go either here or that one.